On this network, I want joke.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Power of a brass horn with the nuances of a woodwind instrument.
That's probably enough music. Hey, why do I have a black square? Let's get rid of that. I left a lot of stuff over from last week. I'm not quite prepared to broadcast, but we're good. Everything is gonna be okay. One-ups to you, my friends and guests. Wall chickens as well, and Gabe and blessed many gamings in your
Everything
future.
will be
May the Triforce
okay.
be with you always. May your coins be ever golden and your scores ever high from now until Fallout forever and ever. Amen. Welcome to Link Cable Disconnected. It's just me. There's no me. Shh. I am now recovered from my illness, so that's fun. I'm very glad. I went back to work. And I actually have something very special for you today that I'll try to explain it, but it'll really mostly make sense when you see it in the game. I have titled the stream something really stupid. I think I titled it episode like 8.6 final remix extra. And that's because once again I will just be playing more Crosscode, trying to make some more progress. So I'm gonna hop over to my single player screen. Yeah, there's Crosscode. And I'll pull up Crosscode and make sure to turn the music back on. And I should probably turn on my controller also. I have to make sure I load the right save file because I was doing a little bit of testing. Oh good, it gave me the pause. That was a thing that I did off screen while I was testing, is that I found a chest that contained the Lunatic Paws, which are a level 60 gear item. So my stats are way up, which is very, very nice. And let's make sure I have my map open as well, because I will need to be able to see where the items are that I'm trying to get here. So I am in... Where am I? I'm in the Zirvatar Temple. Which... Good lord, where am I in the Zirvatar Temple? I'm in Conclusion of Waves on the first floor. And this is a giant... ball puzzle. So, great way for me to start off with a giant ball puzzle. Is this a ball puzzle that I completed already? Did I do this in the last one? I don't think I did. Because then so we're just gonna follow where this would go, right? The ball is gonna come this way, hit this and this, and then I will need to go over here to hit this. It's gonna bounce around, teleport over here, bonk, bonk, bonk. I will do this. It'll go this way. I need to do that so I can hit this button, bonk, bonk, hit this button, bonk, go back and hit this one again, and then it's gonna go really fast, so I have to really quickly get this, and then it'll hit that. And that'll probably unlock something, right? So let's go ahead and get it going. Step 1 is right here. Step 2 is here. 3. Oh no. 4. I fucked up. See, I know what I'm doing. As per the usual in Link Cable Disconnected, this is gonna be a pure showing of my gamer skill, because the jokes are Misha's responsibility, and Misha's not here. Hit this, then this one, back. I fucked up, it was right there, that was the end of it. Okay. I'm not worried about it. I've got a little bit of a headache, but I also have a really big cup of Coca-Cola. So, I think everything is gonna go great. Everything's gonna go great on this stream. We get to listen to crosscode music. One of the things that I think, which I find a little bit sad about the way we have to have our audio set up for, in order to accommodate Undertale, is that we always have to run with Undertale music. Because it turns out Undertale has no fucking options. There's no way for there to be options. So you can't just, like, not have the music going. So instead, we have to always listen to Undertale music, and we never get to appreciate how good Crosscode's music is. Because it's stellar. Level up! So this will take me back to the entrance, but I also have this, which will let me go up to, is this, where are we? The 3rd floor. I think this is the boss. Yep. Here is this fucking thing. My balls aren't doing anything to him. Look, I'm not dealing any damage to him whatsoever. I can deal some chip damage with green flavored balls. Got him. He's now going to build this. But I'm a genius, so I can just go ahead, whack him a few times. Really nice. I'm also, while I'm thinking about it, gonna go find something that I can eat to increase my balance, please? Like an echo roll. Can I eat the echo roll? Can I eat an echo roll, please? Thank you. Gotcha. I was gonna do this, which is just the same shape again. From what I'm seeing of the code, Undertale was made by playing Jenga over a blender and feeding the result to a computer. It is over 1,000 case switches. Now, case switches are actually something where if you know shit, it probably means something, but I don't, so... Code Spaghetti. I mean, the game was made in, like, fucking Game Maker, right? It's not RPG Maker, it's Game Maker. But, like, it's absolutely doing things that no sane person should do with the engine that it was made in. If I'm recalling correctly. Oh shit, he fucking healed himself! Damn! Damn it. Normally I have 3 switches at a time, but there are over 1,000. Which is what happens when you're a game developer. No, oh, good lord, that went poorly. Woo! Taking damage, taking it. Alright, so he's gonna build this big thing, and it turns out that I have to use this one specifically. Goes right there, boom, straight into his stupid face, and then he dies! Gamer. It's like, if case 1, then that. If not, then case 2. If not, then case 3. But he hard-coded every possible combination of dialogue options. Which is the sort of thing you do if you're a game developer. Why build a bespoke system for dialogue when you can just hard code every line, I think? So here's what happens at the end of this temple, and I'm not really worried about it. It gave me 3 sandwiches. Thank you for 3 sandwiches. And the purple bolt shade, which it's very possible that the purple bolt shade is supposed to be in this location, which is bizarre. That's the end of Zervatar. Did I finish Sonages? Did I actually finish Sonages? I must have. I don't remember finishing Sonages. If I head back to the Rite of Passage, does that mean that I can move on? Yes, it does! It means that I can move on to the Grand Cruscajo. I'm not going to yet. Simply because there's a couple chests. I think there's one chest in this dungeon that I haven't gotten to yet. And I better do that. Still hanging out with Yorn and Apollo. Even though at this point, I don't quite remember what the deal is with what party members I'm supposed to have at this point in the game. No, I can't go anywhere with this teleporter. This is gonna take me back up, which I don't think I want. Well, maybe. Currently on the 2nd floor. I need to get back down to the 1st floor, though. And I don't have a way to do that from here, so great. What if I go this way? I go down. I am now on the 1st floor, but I'm on ground floor, which is good, because I need to go left. I do not care about fighting anything right now. I'm trying to find a single chest. Leave me alone. Now, with any luck, I might be able to just walk all the way to one specific room that has an easy up, which will put me right here in conclusion of waves, and then I just need to go left a couple times. And the chest is somewhere in here in moving transit. Okay, there's a chest right there. We're just gonna go ahead and try to figure out how to get onto it. Okay. It means I have to go up, which is not easy to do. How do I get up? How do I go up? How do I go up? I see. Interesting. I can hop on to go up. Teleport over here. And I'm going to show off the first feature of this new version of the Crosscode client mod that I have, which is I can now inspect the chests, and it'll tell me what type of item is in the chest. Now, a filler item is in this one. It's not terribly important, and in fact, it's 3 veggie wraps. Thank you. I am now going to go back to the Rite of Passage. And we can absolutely move on to the Grand Cruscajo. Right? Yes. So the deal with these particular dungeons is, of course, that one of them is all about the wave element, one of them is all about the shock element, and then for the Grand Cruscaggio, you slap them together and have a grand old adventure. First, there's a little puzzle. Little environmental puzzle. Yes! Okay. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm hoping to find. New chest graphics. The lead developer on the Crosscode Archipelago mod is named Code Triangle. And Code Triangle has been working on this supremely useful addition to the client mod, which lets you see visually and by inspection what type of item is in each chest. So if you see a normal unmodified chest, that's a filler item and you don't have to worry about it. This is a progression item, which means it's seriously important. And it's a green double exclamation point, and you can see it on the chest. You can just tell that, yes, this is one that I absolutely needed to get. And it contains broken chakrams. That is actually a quest item, not... I don't know if I would call that a progression item, really? Probably not, because it's for one specific quest, the broken chakram. But if you're going for that quest, or if there's something important behind that quest, which, God, I hope there isn't, probably be pretty important. Let's see if there's anything around this side of the temple. There's some ancient gibberish I can't make out, but there is a sequence of arrows. So, if someone in chat wants to try and make any sense of this, you know, feel free. It's probably nonsense, but if you got any ideas, you know, sound off. Dungeon time. And here is your little... Oh, make sure that you know that you've got to have both of them to move on. Which is kind of a fun little lock, considering that we're playing a randomizer. Huh? Fuck. Am I even supposed to do this part right now? I don't think so. I think I need to get up there first. Oh boy. It's sinking in that I have to do the whole Grand Cruscaggio now. Is that where I want this to go? We'll just hit that. I probably need this guy to direct it. The wave balls, I haven't been, like, commenting on the mechanics of crosscode while I've been playing, because usually there's much more interesting things going on in terms of commentary. But the way the wave element interacts with these balls is one of the strangest and most difficult to explain mechanics that you really have to just look at it for a while in order to figure it out. The wave element makes the ball go through objects at an angle that's, I guess, perpendicular to the angle that it goes into the object. It changes direction based on the angle of the surface that it hits. So this very first one, they've got helpful arrows on the top of these hologram triangles. When it hits this slanted bit, and then it goes up to the left. And then when it hits this straight up and down cardinal one, it'll just go straight through. And it looks like for this puzzle, I need the wave ball to hit this movable block so that it goes down, and then quickly reposition the movable block so that it hits this, goes up, and hits that. A lot of the puzzles in Crosscode, like, there are plenty of video game puzzles where once you solve them the first time, you just sort of know the solution, and you could just do it the next time, and it's whatever. Crosscode's puzzles, in fact, have a high degree of execution required, which can absolutely be a negative, and there is an assist feature that will turn down the difficulty of the execution required. But I find the execution requirements to be really fun, mostly because that's just the kind of gamer that I am. And it spices up the puzzle gameplay. It's rather similar to how Portal does puzzles, I think. There's a good amount of action. You figure out the puzzle, and then you figure out how to actually accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. Indeed. I'm trying not to concern myself with how interesting or not interesting my commentary is, because it's a disconnected episode and we're hanging out. I'm hanging out, I'm chilling, I am not stressing. Not letting myself stress. So do I need to hit this? Okay. Sure. Problem solved. The hell am I? The map that I'm looking at doesn't even contain this part of the fucking Grand Criscaggio. Like, the only part that my map has is the 4th floor, which I assume is because only the 4th floor contains any chests. Whoops. Glad that my attack stat is good enough that I can just handle those plant guys on my own. Oops, wrong one. Whoa, here she comes. Somewhere in the world it's Man-Eater Monday. Now that's not true, but you can think about it. Mine's wits in case or one just shutting, so there's the left side. Now I need to get that way, which I guess I go north for.
I love this show!
I love this show. I love doing this show. You don't even have to be using the element in order to break these guys. It's pretty sick. Zonk. There's this guy. Come on, I want to take care of the last purple guy. I want to take care of the purple guy. I want to take care of the purple guy. Did y'all hear the news? I freaking, I confused my girlfriend the other day by, like, I just got in her car and asked her, "Did you hear the news?" And we sort of sat there for a few minutes while she was trying to guess what the fuck I could possibly be talking about. The news I was talking about then was about the United States Republican primaries, which is an absolute bullshit thing for her to ever guess that that would be what I would bring up out of nowhere. And the news that I was thinking about this time is that you hear the news that Matt Pat died? He's not dead. He's retiring from the Game Theorist channel, and people are being really mean to him about that for some reason. I don't fully understand why, because in truth, MatPat is only ever... He's just kind of committed the cardinal sin of being sort of annoying on the internet. So... but Alex is now asking me, are there mods for crosscode? Which, yes, there are. Not terribly many. There's not a huge number. But there are some, and I've played with a couple. As a good example, it's in the options menu, mods. So I'm using an extra dialogue mod. I'm using this tweak pack, which lets the map in-game show me where chests are. There's a bunch of APIs. The randomizer, open world patches. The world map overhaul and the party element effects are active. And there's two bigger mods, Autumn's Genesis, which is... they're working on adding a new dungeon to the game, but really right now all that's playable is like some extra arena cups, I think. And Xenon's Triblator mod, and Xenon's Hexacast mod, which are mind-blowing total gameplay conversions that make it so that instead of playing as a Spheromancer the way you do in the base game, because Crosscode takes place in a fictional MMO that has multiple character classes, but you play as a very specific person who plays the Spheromancer class. These mods that Xenon has been working on replace the player character with someone who is playing a different class and completely redoes the whole combat system twice over because there's one to turn you into a Triblader and one to turn you into a Hexacast. They're extremely cool. Very cool mods. So for this bit, I have to put this thing here because we're going to make a spark ball that crawls along. And I have to avoid these holes. Am I supposed to do it like that? Probably not. Perfect. These little triangle holes suck up the spark charge. I'm now in Ghostly Lumber. And here's the ghosts. I don't really know how this ghost guy operates. I wasn't paying attention when I fought him the last time. Oh, there you are. He's the one that does the mini-boss thing. Idiot.
Bumper car area confirmed.
Bumper car area confirmed. You know, we are, y'all already know this, but we are in the new era of Cable 2 sound alerts, because we're using a new system. And during the transition over to this new system, Jaunt very kindly normalized all of the audio levels so that bumper car area confirmed wouldn't break your eardrums. Because it used to be so freaking loud compared to everything else. Win. And speaking of win, there's that for us. Go ahead and hit this crawler and this. Bonk, bonk. Wait. Bonk, bonk. Ah. I gotta goo. Let's a goo. Shit. Let's goo. Dink, 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 dink. There we go. Up. This is the Trial of the West, where the monkey shows up. And that's Monkey D. Luffy, actually. Which it's not, but it's actually Dragon Ball. Now this boss fight is very difficult in the base game, as I recall, because this guy is just so fast. Ow. Come on! Break him. Do some damage. Pow! He's gonna jump on his Dragon Ball cloud. I am going to eat one of those Echo Rolls. Remember Echo Rolls? Was gonna make a Journey to the West joke and then looked at the screen. Yep, that is precisely what it is. It's Mr. Journey to the West. Nope, get back here. Whore! Gotcha. Okay. It's Goku. I'm telling you, it's Goku. I know nothing about Dragon Ball, save for how confident I am in the knowledge that Goku has never kissed a woman. According to Dragon Ball Super, that's the case. He doesn't know what kissing is, even though he's a father. He has at least one biological child. Come on! I don't give a shit! Win! I have several friends that are very into Dragon Ball, and I don't get it. However, that doesn't really matter. Because I also didn't get why they were into Final Fantasy XIV, and I also didn't get why they were into Kingdom Hearts. But I've recently made it to Kingdom Hearts 3, and let me tell you, that is a good-ass game. So here we are in the rest area. Isn't it nice? Crosscode has like really nice
ancient free orange
parallax 3D effects in some of these areas. See, here's another type of chest. This is a useful item. Okay, well, it says filler, but it's got the plus on it like it's a useful item. That's strange. I should mention that this update that I'm using, the Crosscode Archipelago mod is very close to its public 0.4 beta release, which is going to have several new things, including these chest colors. But I can't use 0.4 because this game was generated in November, and it's not compatible with the new hotness, you know? But instead, Code Triangle, the lead dev, just made me a special version that'll let me use chest colors on the broadcast, which is so beautiful and so sick. And he didn't have to do that at all, and I didn't even really ask for it. I just asked a question in the Discord server that was like, hey, would it break things if I tried to update? Because, like, I love the new chest colors feature. And he was like, it would probably break things. Give me a second. And then just sent a file made specifically for me. Because he's awesome. Like... I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. That's definitely not it. Right? Is it? No, that's not it. It wants me to have a crawling thing going up, which will hit this. Which I then bounce like this. Something like that. I already confused myself. Great. Now, how is... I'm supposed to hit this and then... Okay. Understood. What is less clear is how exactly I'm supposed to get out of here. There we go. I love the wave element in this game. It's like, yeah, fire, ice, electricity. These make sense as obvious, you know, elemental powers in a video game. But wave is like, it's so abstract, and they're able to do such fascinating, super creative gameplay concepts with it. What did I just do? That was a mistake. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. This. Snag that. Like this. Bam. I have to come into this room from a different location in order to get that extra chest there. But here's the little battle gauntlet with some shock hats. Speaking of shock hats, y'all hear did you hear the news? I literally went to work yesterday, and my coworker, who has told me that he has given up playing video games, he's not gonna play video games anymore, asked me if I have seen Pal World. Yeah, man, I've seen Pal World. I played a bit more of Pal World last night. It's a fun game. I can see where people are coming from when they say, like, oh, this is what I want from a Pokemon game. Those people, like, need to know for sure that they will never, ever, ever get Pal World out of the Pokemon Company. Waiting for NTSC World, which is a very good joke that I saw on Mastodon. They will never, ever get a game like Pal World out of the Pokemon Company. But it is a very fun survival game that also involves finding and catching monsters. And crucially, it involves finding and catching monsters and then putting them to work on the survival aspects of the game. So, like, at the very start of the game, you know, make a crafting table and then pick a recipe, and you have to sit there and hold down the F key in order to craft the thing. And it takes like 5 to 10 seconds. But once you collect a couple pals, then you go to the crafting station and your pals are like, oh, I'll help out. And then it only takes like 2 seconds because you've got pals helping you speed up your crafting. And there's some extremely funny emergent gameplay that comes out of this, actually. And I'll give you an example. I have, in Pal World, at my little base, I have a ranch and a feeding trough. And the ranch is a place where certain types of pals will go, and they'll sort of graze at some hay, and then drop specific drops based on what kind of pal they are. So the sheep one that you might have seen around will go in there and eat some hay and then drop wool. Great. The one that looks like a chicken, which I think is called Chickapee or something. Chickapee goes in there and lays an egg. And that's wonderful. Eggs are great, because you have a hunger meter and you need to eat. And you can eat eggs. I have another pal that's like a cat that walks on 2 legs, like a Pokemon. And the cat is very, very smart, and actually will pick up items on the ground and take them to nearby storage bins. Or like items that have storage in them. Well, this cat, I found out, had been going over to the ranch, picking up the eggs that picking up the eggs that the chicken lays and putting them in the feeding trough that the chickens then go over and eat their own eggs. And this happened entirely without my input, and I only found out about it after he had put like an entire dozen eggs in there, and it had been happening for like half an hour or something. Extremely funny emergent gameplay from the fact that the pals are just like, they're so helpful. They're so smart and so helpful. Oh god. Is Pal World just Ark with a Pokemon skin? I've never played Ark, so I have no clue. I've also never played Rust, and I've never played Valheim because I don't particularly care for this type of survival game on its own. The only one I ever put any significant time into is Lego Fortnite. But Pal World is fun. It's a fun game. And I've also seen this very... It's funny how shallow this take is, to me. I saw this on... I think on Mastodon, where someone was like, I don't know, it gives me the ick that Pal World calls the farms plantations. Like, that seems icky. And it's like, yeah, Pal World calls the farm building a plantation because you force your pals to work there. Like, it is intending to be weird and uncomfortable if you choose to go that route. It's trying very hard to make you think like, ugh, I am actually using these things for free labor. Like, no shit. Anyway, it's a funny game. No, I needed it to go left. Okay. I'd prefer work camp. Just for maybe for an intermittent amount of time, just for a period of internment, maybe? Shit. There's also guns in it. It's Pokemon with guns, but I don't know how to make guns. I think you have to play for a long time before it lets you have guns. I think there are people in Pokemon that eat roasted Slowpoke. Probably. I feel like that's a thing. You absolutely do eat the pals in Pal World, and you also can like grind them up and skin them or whatever. It's supposed to be gruesome. It's very obviously intended to be fucked up. And like, is it at all a tasteful portrayal of the idea of forcing, of getting free labor out of things? Is it tasteful? No, it's not trying to be. I don't know, it seems like such a weird and shallow take to just say, oh, I don't like that it uses the word plantations, instead of thinking for even half a second about why it uses the word. That was the wrong move. Just like that. Now we're on the outside again. And there's going to be another chest over here with a filler item. We're on the west branch here. Are there any more chests on the west branch? No. Okay. But there is combat section. It's kind of weird to think that these birds are, in fact, part of the same, like, level range. It feels like you fight these birds way before you fight any of the other enemies in this dungeon. Like, the birds feel old hat by this point. Bonk.
The power of a brass horn with the nuances of a woodwind instrument.
The power of brass horn with all the nuances of a woodwind instrument. That reminds me, actually. Winter NAMM is supposed to start today, which is like a music tech conference. It's like E3, but for synthesizers. I heard I'm Praying. I heard it. I don't know why it didn't play to the screen. Play to the stream. I heard it. I heard you praying. Let's see if this thing is a filler item or if it is actually a helpful item, which is what the plus is supposed to be.
I'm praying.
Elderwood. That was a filler item. I'm praying. I heard I'm praying. Do I need to take a look at this? Heard that one. I don't know. Sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. But Winter NAMM is happening. NAMM is happening. And specifically for me, that means that Suzuki... Hey, look, a progression item. The Broken Gauntlet. That's for the same quest that the Broken Chakram is for. Is that seriously everything from this branch? Is that it? Huh. Suzuki will be unveiling the release date and potentially the price of the brand new Omnichord reissue, the OM108, which I don't really care what the thing costs. I'm going to buy it. Because I love Omnichord, and I would love to have one that apparently runs on AA batteries instead of fucking C cells. It would just be really nice, and I would love to have a new Omnichord. An actually new one, and not one from the 80s that has been, like, corroding since then, you know? Yesterday I saw on Reddit someone posted a link to a third-party seller on Reverb that said that they were opening up pre-orders for the thing, and it was listed as costing $800. I think that's probably a scam. I don't think they would charge $800 for the thing. I mean, I got mine off eBay for somewhere like $300, I think. But also, as previously stated, I don't care how much it costs. I'm gonna be buying it. I have to. You're listening to the person that made an entire album of cover songs featuring the Omnichord OM300 that I bought on eBay for like $300. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Am I supposed to, like, maybe do... What? Whoa, what? I don't know yet what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I pass the balls through these things. Yeah. Not like that. Maybe like this. But not like that. Because what I want to do I want to do this? Move the box that way? So that now I can move a box into that. I can put this box on that second one. And then I can use this ball to send both of those boxes onto that, which stacks them on top of each other, blocking the hole and allowing me to hit this with Spark. Wonderful. And in order to get that chest, I would need to come from a different level. We'll think about that later. I'm just tanking these things, because who cares? Bonk. Is there a chest around here somewhere? Yes, several. I can't get that one, because there's a wall there. What? I don't feel like... No, I don't have access to these chests. I have to come at it from a different place. Lord Almighty.
Quit.
Yes, Justin? What is it, Justin? Speak your truth to me. Whoops. Huh? Why did that happen? Win! I'm epic. go up. Arrange these in such a way that it lets me go this way. Do the same for up here. But I'm allowed to jump over this way. Huh? Abandoned quiche! Holy shit! That's a very important item for Mish. Mish is going to say, "Thank you, Quinn. Thank you so much for finding me an item that I need in my game. I hope you enjoyed Disconnected. I'm sorry I couldn't be there." I'm sure next time Mish will say those words exactly. That quiche, I'm pretty sure, is a healing item, and Mish has been in dire docks of healing items. In dire need of healing items. Sounds just like Mish, but with your voice. Sounds just like Mish if Mish sounded like you. Head up here. And there's this is a plus box, and this one actually says that it's useful. So that's a tough glove that's gonna be useful for Mish. Yay! Here's a bunch of slimes, though. Got plenty of these. I don't need drugs to have a good time, alright? Oh, shit, the fucking slack off. That's not what this thing is called. What is it called? It's a beer sloth. Shit. Come on. I don't remember how to fight these things. You have to knock them over when they're standing up on the hind legs like this. And then do they have a particular elemental weakness? Just barely. Nice. Now there's a chest up here with some filler items. And I think that's all the chests that I have, except, of course, for this one. Cobalt Crystal. And now I've done that, I guess. Wait a sec. So there's something else I need to do. I need to, like, hit a switch? There's some other switch that I need to hit, right? Right? Maybe that was supposed to give me the boss key, and I don't have the boss key? What was that supposed to do for me? Oh, that was supposed to give me 2 keys that I technically already had. Well, it was fun anyways. And here, this is the real boss. Oh, Jesus. Here goes. So this is going to be a wave ball. It's going to go through this. That'll actually teleport me here, which is not good. I instead want there to be a box here. That'll go through there, which will allow the ball to continue on this path. This, of course, will want to hit this and zap it, but I'm gonna have to move the wave box over here so that it can continue on its lovely journey all the way over here. This is not actually that difficult. There's only actually one moving part, and it's this box. So, I'm going to pre-charge this and send it. And win! First try, babes! First try! And that's a progression item? Is it? You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this to send to Code Triangle just for the sake of it. Take a little screeny. Take a couple screenies. Because, like, if this exclamation point symbol is on the chest, that means that the chest is supposed to be colored green, but it's not colored green, it's colored normal gray color, which means that it's a filler item. I need to actually open up paint.net or something. Give me a sec. Hold on. I need to just paste this into paint.net. And then take a second screeny. And paste this second screeny into paint.net. And then later I will send that to Code Triangle. Just so that he knows. Yay, art stream. Shut up. I will never. I will not do an art stream. You can't make me. Everyone go to paint.net. I'm actually going to get a little screeny of showing what item this was. Yeah, sure, whatever. So I just collected that chest, which probably was actually the thing to give me the boss key that will let me actually finish the temple, eh? Am I right? I'm supposed to go back here and hit up this boss key that I don't have. Well, gang, I mean, I beat the temple. What do you say we go somewhere else? It looks like I'm missing several chests in Sonages. I'm missing 2, but then I'm missing a silver chest, and I can't open silver chest. Let me take a look before I move on to a different dungeon. Here's the thing. Here's the huge difference that these colored chests make. I can just go into whatever screen of the game. And then if I see a chest, I can just look at it and see if it's something that I need to spend a bunch of time trying to get. Chamber of Shock. Okay, no. It's not here. I actually go back. That is a useful item, not a progression item, in the silver chest. Take me to the northern branch and cool. Pile of persistence. This one that has a chest somewhere for me? Supposedly this attracting conveyance room has a chest. Supposedly. According to my tracker. I just don't know where that would be. I don't see anything like out of the ordinary that would indicate a way to spawn a chest, right? I see these lily pads, which definitely could indicate something, right? Now, I just need to activate this. That's what it is. And activating that means something like this. Wrong element. It's supposed to do something like this, right? But I just have to put the box here. Dink. Here's a chest. It's a filler item, 3 sandwiches. This puts me at pilot resistance. I actually need to go to the right for 2 screens, and then there's a chest. No, another screen. A chest in here that I have to figure out how to spawn, which I just have to spawn it right there. Which I believe just involves doing this. And the chest is filler item. Okay. So nothing important in this place. Awesome. Now I can move on. And I never did even set foot inside the temple mine, right? I'm getting a little tired of Apollo and Yorn. Listen, I love them. I love them deeply. Not quite as much as they love each other. They're so gay. But I want my friends Emily and Citron back. I don't care if they're underleveled. I need the mine pass. It's easily obtained. Except it's not. I'd have to open up my other program to remember where the hell... Hey, wait a second. Hey, could everyone look at the cable coins? Did the cable coins just change the graphic of the coins? Did the graphic for the cable coins change in the middle of this stream? Hey, Arby, what are you cooking? It looks different now. The hell? What the hell?
Everything will be okay.
Luckily, everything will be okay. Luckily for me, everything will be okay. So for the rest of the stream, I'm just going to run around to locations that I've already explored to take a look at some of the chests that I haven't collected, just to see if there's anything terribly useful in any of them. This contains 6 cups of coffee. Pretty sweet, eh? Up here, there's some silver chests, I believe. No, not on the second part. No, I need to not be looking inside this building. It's in one of these. Something in here. Silver chest. Now, I still don't have the key that would let me open silver chests, so I still can't collect that. And there's another something to the left. This chest has a useful item in it, but again, it's silver, so I can't do anything with it. And there's supposed to be another something or other up here that I can't quite access. That's everything for Rookie Harbor. I could try to take a look at the stuff in Virgin Village. Bronze chest down there that looks like filler. There's a gold chest. It says top west roof. Which looks like a filler. There's a silver chest called On Ledge in Lower East. Which is a useful item, but not a progression item. And then there's a chest at Diving Railway, over here to the left. And it's up there, and it's a filler item. So let's go to, say, Bakikum. Taking a tour of the towns here. Bakikum has a bronze chest all the way over to the left that appears to be a filler item. Bakikum also has 2 chests up here in the northern part. a filler item up there, but then there's supposed to be another chest, right? Oh, it's much further south. How did we get over there? Ah. Seven sweet berry teas. Sweet berry teas are very useful in terms of consumable items. How do I get over there? It really seems like I have to go there from a different screen entirely. Get over there by, say, crossing this way and going up on this tiny sliver of land here. It's a filler item. Single high sandwich. And that's all the chests in Bakikum. There's a silver chest in the Bazaar House, actually. Let me take a look at it. Is this the Bazaar House? This thing. Looks like a filler item. Cool. Should I move on to the town of Basin Keep? The city of Basin Keep. Has a gold chest in the police HQ. Eh. And it contains a filler item. A cross sandwich, though, I think. Yeah, ultimate sandwich. There's a silver chest in the Seeker Hub up here. Looks like a filler item to me. Let's go to the right towards the pond slums. Take a look at any visible chests around here. This gold chest is a filler item, but I could feasibly make it there. Oops. Well, I fucked it up. There's this silver chest, which looks like a filler item. Is there another one? I don't see the other chest. I wasn't looking hard enough, I guess. It's right there. It says it's filler. So I shan't worry about it. Any chests on the left side of town? No. That's all the towns I have access to. Where should I start next, then? I probably need to revisit the Fajro Temple, which means going to Maroon Valley. Enter it. Enter Fajro Temple. It says the Fajro Temple has a lot of chests that are out of logic, according to my tracker, so things that I actually just can't deal with. So what is it that's preventing me? I don't know. There's some doors that just won't open. Up here, I'm back on the 4th floor. I'm in the west corridor. Goal is to get up here, right? But I have to be able to get on the right side of the puzzle in order to clear this puzzle. But it seems that I'm just stuck on the left side. Let me see what the problem is in West Chamber 1. What happened to the PNG? What happened to my PNG? Where'd she go? I don't know what happened. That probably happened while I was doing stuff in Paint.net. Whoopsie. Well, there is a chest here. What? Damn. Why am I having such issues with this? Shit. Doesn't feel like I should be having anywhere near as much trouble. Yes! Like that. Thank you. Chest. Contains 2 emeralds. And that's all that that's useful for. This brings me back down to level 3. Silver chest here that I can't open. I'm now in the East Chamber. This is progress. I'm in the East Chamber, baby. There we go. Problem solving. Ball. I'm way over leveled and over geared for this shit. Pretty epic. Here's East Chamber. spiky nut, which is a filler item, but had the plus sign on it. Strange. Very strange. Many such cases. The test focus here. Something like this, I think. Maybe not. This is confusing. How else could I do this? How else could I do this? The ball has to be going straight to the right here. There's no way to get it to go up, is the crazy part. What happens if I try to do something like this? Nothing. If I move this out of the way, it just bounces, right? Yeah, it just bounces straight back to the thing. You would think that there would be a way to get this ball to start going diagonal. There's not. Ooh! I got it. Make the ball go down. It hits this. But it gets bounced back. When it starts trying to go this way, it bounces back. Goes up here and hits this. I don't know how this thing plays into the picture yet, but hold on, let me try this. No, because it just hits the downward poke again. Meaning that I need the downward poke here. Bonk. And this will push it into that puzzle solved. Beautiful. Little battle gauntlet here. Just one-shot these fools. Easy. Gives me a chest with some topaz. My tracker says there's a chest in this room. I don't believe it. But now I've made it to this side, which means I can unlock this door. And that will allow me to do this puzzle. So it goes up this way, bonk, bonk. I need to have this as an ice puck hit this, then This needs to be water and then fire. Just sort of send this as a tester. It's gonna go like this, which needs an ice puck right here. Failed. Almost made it the first time though. That's not how it's supposed to be. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Turn this to ice. I fucked up. Okay. Hit this. Ice puck. Going. Fire element. Hold on. What? Nope. Ice puck. Let's go through that one. Hold. Hot. Get rid of these. Turn this to ice. Hit this with the puck. And it goes. Beautiful. And this is the big boss fight of the second dungeon in the game. Ah! Oh my lord. These bugs are bugging. Absolute trash. And that's that. That wasn't the boss, of course. Here's another thing that has the exclamation points, but is actually a filler item. And that, in truth, is your item. I do need to... Ah, I see. Do this. Failed. Ding, ding. Go into this room. This is the gateway where I would require the boss key that I don't have. So I still can't finish this. Turns out Jaunt is the culprit for the new cable coins icon. Jaunt, you monster! You're not a monster, Jaunt. You're epic. You're epic. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh. What's going on here? Nothing. Arby, of course, made the first one, and Jaunt just sort of came in like, I think I could do this better. You know, that's exactly what jaunt sounds like. God, fuck the rest of the Fajro Temple. Ugh, God. Ugh! I don't really understand what it is that I'm missing here. What I'm missing is part of this map on the 3rd floor, which is a set of stairs. I see where I need to be now. Gotta go left here? No, not to the East Chamber one. I need to go south again. It should be up here. Set of stairs, yes. That's strange. How am I supposed to get a... I think I need to do, like, this. Right? Yeah. But I have to somehow do that from over here. Like that. Sort of. Just like so. Here's a boss. It's dead, though. Now here is a progression item. The Guild Pass. That's important. This leads me back to the bottom chamber. That's everything that I can get to, I believe. The rest of this is silver chests, so I can't. Now, the Guild Pass is probably the thing in Autumn's Rise, right? The Guild Pass probably means that I can go to the guild houses. Autumn residences. Yep, there's the pass. That's the path to the Autumn's residences. Do you really want to go there now? Yes, I do. I do! Sergey! Is that just supposed to tell me that I'm not supposed to have a party? Do you think? No, he just doesn't want me to go. Rude. I obtained the item, Sergey. I kind of think that's everything that I'm up to doing right now. there's a million chests in, like, Gaia's Garden or Maroon Valley that I don't have, and Sapphire Ridge, but I am not going to attempt those today, and instead, I'm gonna go back to playing Kingdom Hearts 3. So, thank you very much for joining me on Link Cable Disconnected. Next week, will probably be a regular show, and it might be early, or it might be at the regular time. Keep your eyes peeled, and your ears peeled, and your nose peeled. And maybe join the Discord, and you'll be sure to get it. Jaunt. Let's go.
I love this show!
Let's, okay, bye!
Power of a brass horn with the nuances of a woodwind instrument.